It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
you could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe in me,
you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but
you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm just grabbing my keys here because it is the end of the day. It is currently 5:09 p.m. I did stay a little bit after school today so I could find some awesome activities for our science topic that we are learning, which is the layers of the atmosphere. So last week we did the layers of the earth. The kids did really good on it. Now this week we're doing the layers of the atmosphere. I want to show y'all the anchor chart that I did. You guys saw me put it together. I think that was like the first anchor chart that you guys kind of saw me doing. So it came out super awesome. I kind of showed it to like all my coworkers and they were like, Miss Blanco, you need to laminate that so you never have to do that again because it is so pretty. And I just want to show you a couple more things that we are doing around the classroom. You guys saw me clean up my desk area. I always like to clean it up. I always like to have something ready to copy for the next day. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my car because I do have a wonderful Amazon wish list gift and I'm just super excited to use it. I hope it kind of like works out in my head as I envision it. So let me go ahead and grab it and let's show y'all. I was just out there for 2 minutes and I am already glistening and sweating. That is not cute. I am going to hate when we have our field day, which I believe is the 17th or the 19th, that Friday, the third Friday of the month. We always wait till the end of the school year, but luckily I have my hat and sunscreen. This is the spray one that I use. It is, what is it called? SPF 70. Yesterday I used it for both my arms, the front of my neck and the back of my neck because I always get really bad sunburns whenever I'm outside for long periods of time. So definitely this saved me yesterday and then I'm going to use it on field day. But I want to show y'all some exciting things. So I got this inspiration from Haley Teaches. I actually, for some reason, I feel really behind on watching other people's videos, especially like teachers here on YouTube. I like watching Haley Teaches for sure. I like watching, oh goodness, what's her name? Oh, the one who's pregnant. Marilyn, oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. I completely forgot. Marian, something like that. I completely forgot. forgot. But one of Haley teachers said a video, she talked about how she got sponsored from AFMAT, and she had like this really cool electric not pencil sharpener, the electric stapler. And so I found this one because I don't think they sold the one that she had, but I found this one. This one was on Amazon as well. I think it was about $22. I put it on my wish list and I got it last week. So I'm super excited to try this one out, especially for some reason our main copier always had staples in it, and then if it ran out, the front office would replace them. For some reason though, this year we've been having the most difficulty with buying more refill staples. So for the entire 5 months that I've been here this year, I've been stapling packets by hand, and I'm just getting sick and tired of it. So when I saw that video about like a month ago, I put this on my Amazon wish list because I was just like, I need an electric stapler because I have an electric hole puncher and an electric, no, that's it, just an electric hole puncher. So I wanted this one for my classroom. And then the biggest thing is this awesome, you can't even see it, I'll put a little more closer up, is this awesome standing desk. Now this is not one that is electric, but it is on wheels, see, and there's a lever right here on this side. You push it, like you push and hold, ta-da! I know you can't even see me, it's a standing desk. So I wanted it to replace this one because this one, you guys saw me teach that one day. I love it, but now I can do this. So I'm gonna move this to the side. And now this one gets to be here. And then again, if I wanna push it down, so I push and hold this, and then I push it down. It is a bit of a force, but nothing too bad. So if I wanna sit, this is what I'll look like. I'll have the projector here, and if I want to stand, because you know sometimes I do that, I like stand, you know, a couple times. I can always do this, and then carefully stand up. Yo, oh my god, that is so cool. So that way I can just automatically just, you know, go into teaching mode. And then if I want to sit back down, because the kids are doing independent practice. Oh, I gotta push like in the middle. I just push it down. Oh my god. Oh my god, let me do it again. So again, I can do like this. Leave it here. Yeah, just like think about it. Like, oh, I wish I had like, oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. So this is what it fully looks like when it's standing up. It does have wheels, all 4 wheels, and it does have locking. So if I were to push this one and push this one, it doesn't really move anymore. And then push up, and I can move it anywhere. Yo, that's so cool. Like, so if I wanted to like move it over there, I could like have my curriculum, like my teaching edition, in the corner. And then because sometimes I would like hold it in my arms and like write with the other hand, and then but now I get to put it on here. Oh my god, I just already see so many possibilities that I can use with this. And I am glad it is not electric, so that way I can move it all around the classroom. So it was about $60 on Amazon. Again, I did get it donated from my Amazon wish list, so thank you so much. This is the best thing ever, along with my fancy new sharpener. I keep saying sharpener. With my fancy new electric stapler. I can't wait to use this. So now I have the pencil sharpener as well as the electric stapler. Not sponsored, by the way. I wish they would, but no sponsors here. This is all just, you know, hopes and prayers and just people who are just so, you know, amazing to donate things like this. Oh, by the way, I also did get this beautiful baby Yoda lantern. My kids, when they saw it, they freaked out, as well as I when I saw it. It's just so cute. So this is, look at this, so pretty. And then again, I have my teacher lanyard, and I actually want to show you guys this. One of my kiddos gave me this, I think about like a month ago, I think, or maybe like 3 weeks ago, but super adorable. Now what I have here is that yesterday they had to have an exit ticket in order to leave the like premises, in order to leave the gate. So we all had like about 20 to 30. But what I decided to do was make a hole punch using my mini baby hole puncher. This is a single hole punch. I bought this my first year of teaching for about $10 on Amazon. It does collect the trash at the bottom, and even though I don't use it as much as like my tape or my stapler, I do always find a couple times where I do pull this out. And in this case, I did it for these exit tickets, so I put a hole punch on each, and then I went ahead and put my name. So all I had to do was put the student's name, the time that they were going to leave, and then take it out, and there you go. One more, there you go, and all good to go. So it does rip, but I mean, the parents are probably just gonna throw it away when they, you know, just leave for the day. And then I had this cute little Cinco de Mayo little sign right there. So I do have a couple more things to show you. Oh, I'm still sweating from being outside, but do you guys remember my last vlog when I accidentally tore my grading and like all the grades that were on there? And I had said, oh, of a temporary solution, I went ahead and did this kind of format. I kind of, you know, I couldn't really show you because it had names, my kids' names. But what I actually did, I just did another copy, and then instead of names, I put student and then co-teacher. So this is officially what I'm using, because surprisingly, I didn't think I would like this because it like shrunk it down. It's like super teeny tiny, but honestly, it really is not. Let me kind of show you what it looks like with a few of the grades. So look, for example, yes, I was just trying to make sure there's no names. So for example, like you can still see the grades, you can still see who has turned it in. So before, it looked like this. So it was one page, and then it was 2 pages. So this was the math, and then my co-teacher, my homeroom, and then science, my co-teacher, and then my homeroom, and then that was it. But now we have just one single page, math and math, my homeroom, the other homeroom. And then if you flip it on the back, and then when you print, you have to do you have to do front and back short way in order to do it like this. If not, it'll be like backwards, like flip. And then this is science, I believe. Is that science? Yeah, science. So my homeroom, and then the other class. So honestly, even though it was a mistake and I did not mean to tear my grades, and this was only supposed to be a temporary solution, I think I found my permanent grading system, because it went from having 2 pages to now 1. And I don't know, I used it for 1 week, and then at the end of the week I was like, wait a minute, I really like this system more than my other system. So it's really funny to know that even though I thought I was gonna have this system, by accident I found a better one. It's still the same one. All I did was, instead of printing like 1 page per side, it's 2 pages per side. So that's how I get that cool little thing. So moving on to what we learned today in math class, we learned how to add fractions with unlike denominators. I keep telling them there's no shortcuts when it comes to fractions, and they feel it. Like, they have to do so many steps. They have to convert, they have to find the least common denominator, convert the fractions to the fraction with the common denominator, then they have to add the fractions, and then if it's an improper fraction, they have to change it to a mixed number, and then if you can simplify it, then you have to simplify it. So it definitely is a lot of steps, but we have all learned about it back in January through April, and now it's just time to reinforce that skill and those lessons. So these are actually the worksheets that I did with them. I did the first 6 with them, and then they did the rest by themselves. I gave them plenty of class time to do it, and I was here available. Like, if you need any question, please let me know. And I had a lot of kids, you know, ask me. And then this one's from K5 Learning for free. I did half of them, and then the other half they did by themselves. And then today, what we did for science is we learned about the layers of the atmosphere. So this is what they had. This was mine, and what I did was they actually had the guided one. So basically, a couple of the words were not written, and then I told them the words that they had to write. So at the end, theirs looked like mine. They got to color it, they got to draw it. I showed them the actual picture. I'll post it right here of what it looks like so they can go based off those colors. And then I gave them this half little sheet of paper, and it had more information about the layers of the earth, again free on TPT. And then tomorrow, what they'll actually be doing is this, where it's kind of like a guided notebook thing. So they're gonna cut the flaps, and then on the inside of those flaps, they're gonna write information down about the layers of the atmosphere. And then that's pretty much it. Now, I did use this little image as well as this one here. Oh Lord Almighty. This one here. Now this one is actually from YouTube. You can actually see it right there on my screen. So this is a YouTube video that I showed on to the kiddos. So I just looked up layers of the atmosphere on YouTube. I clicked one that was animated. I'll link it down below, the direct link. And then I took a screenshot while the video was in full screen, and then I printed it. So that's where this one came into play. And then I used this one as well as the other one that I showed you to create my anchor chart. So here's my new anchor chart, layers of the atmosphere. Directly above, we have the layers of the earth that we learned last week. And I'm just so happy that it came out super good. We have the exosphere with the satellites, the auroras, the comets, the ozone layer for the stratosphere, and then like airplanes, hot air balloon, and then the weather for the troposphere. It's just super adorable. And I'm definitely going to do 2 more anchor charts. I think we're gonna do like inherit versus behavior next week, but we'll see, because I don't know if I should do planets or just move on to like real more important start testing material. But so that was my anchor chart, and then tomorrow I need to come up with a few more things, but I found this awesome little coloring page. I think that'll be so fun. And then I did find this one from K-12 Reader. I try not to use K-12 Reader just because I feel like it's not as, you know, quality wise as like some other ones. Oh, I was gonna show you all the same one, but this one is on aspheric, or how do you say it, atmospheric layers. It's just a reading passage. I did read through it, and then I did look at the questions, and all of them are based on like what we're learning. So I'm super excited that the kids are super engaged. They really are appreciating Earth more. So now one kid told me like, oh, is that why we celebrate Earth Day? Because without the layers of the atmosphere and the layers of the earth, we would be dead. And technically that is the truth. Like, so that's why I feel like the kids are appreciating Earth more and everything that it does for us. I think they realize like why we need to take care of our Earth, why we don't have so much more pollution, why, you know, it's just, I feel like they're connecting it to things that they've heard before but never really connected as to why. So I'm super happy that they are finally connecting. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I think that's everything that we did today. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday. And I can't wait to see where this week takes us. I'll see you on the next section. Bye. I had a little itch right there.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're hearing me.
You could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're hearing me.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Wednesday, May the 8th, 2024. Today was the most exciting day that my kids have had for quite a while. We had the best project. I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. And the best thing, it was free. So we are still learning layers of the atmosphere, but we combined it with the layers of the earth. So it was just wonderful. So let me go ahead and show y'all. First things first, we did check our homework. So I told them the answers for this one, as well as for this one that we worked on yesterday, as well as this one on the back. So it was front and back. And then I told them it was out of 14 questions, 10 questions, or 9 questions for this one. And then I gave them this assignment for warm up. They had class time to work on it, and if they didn't finish, it turned into homework. But it was just the layers of the atmosphere and then 5 simple open-ended questions. So we're gonna check that first thing tomorrow. But then we did this activity that I showed you guys yesterday. So it was this foldable where they glued down this part and then they had these open flaps, and then we wrote down the information underneath each one. So let me go ahead and show you what that looked like. So I have 2 just because I have 2 classes, but this is the first one that I did, and so I did it actually on the back of this. Now I did it in Sharpie just so the kids could see it a lot more clear when I projected it on the Promethean board, but they did it in pencil, so it didn't have all of this black, you know, smears on the back. But they glued down this part, and then this is just a little bit of the information that we wrote. I went based off the example that the TPT creator provided, and then I just kind of went based off my own just a little bit. And then there we go. So this is what theirs look like, obviously just with pencil. But then we did the most exciting project. I asked them at the end of the school day, they were like, did you guys have fun? They were like, yes, I wish we could do these projects every day. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. Like, this was so time consuming, like the prepping, the planning, like the materials, making sure everybody had everything they needed. But I'm so glad because they had so much fun. But definitely I'm just like, y'all, like it does take a bit to plan these fun activities. So, but it was all worth it to see like their fun, excited faces. So let me go ahead and show y'all the project. And here it is. Here are the layers of the atmosphere, and then here the white part is the layers of the earth. But I'm going to show you guys my students and how well they did. I did show them the example. You can actually see it right there on the screen. So this is from the TPT creator. Let me zoom out here. So here is the title, Layers of the Earth and Atmosphere Pop-Up. It is by the creator Fiona Krogh, K-R-O-G-H. She did put a couple of pictures so the kids could see, you know, what it looked like. So I chose one, and then I zoomed in real close, and then I just showed that on the Promethean board so the kids could have an idea. And then when I was finished with mine, and then I showed them mine, and they were able to do so good. So let me show y'all the kids. All right, so we're walking out. And here you go. Here are all of the projects. Guys, they look so good. Let me show y'all how it looks on this side. Oh my god, this side even looks so cooler. Guys, look at it. It's so cool. They're so fun and looking. And I just love how some, you know, added their own spin on it. They added stars, they decorated. Y'all, it looks so good. Look at the stars here. They're so cool. Oh my gosh, how fun and exciting. Some of my kiddos actually use the anchor chart that I drew yesterday as well as last week to reinforce their knowledge on where the layers go. And I'm just so glad that they were able to use that. I love that some of the kids were like, Ms. Blanco, this anchor chart is so pretty. Your room is so colorful and, you know, artistic. And I was just like, thank you. I did get a few gifts. I got this adorable little chocolate colorful lollipop, and then the best gift of all, y'all, look at that. It's a Squishmallow Stitch. Because I told the kids when I first came here, my first love, even though Baby Yoda was everywhere and I love Baby Yoda, my first love as a child was Stitch. And then it went from Toothless to How to Train Your Dragon. He was my second love, and my third love is Baby Yoda. So, and a lot of the kids are like, Miss Blanco, I know exactly what to give you, because tomorrow is Teacher Appreciation Week. Give your teacher a small gift. So they've been bragging since Monday, like, Miss Blanco, I know the perfect gift to gift you. I'm just like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of my gifts will be something Baby Yoda, because that's what happened last year too. During Teacher Appreciation Week, I got a crazy ton of Baby Yoda stuff. So I'm super appreciative of everything and anything that the kids give me. I have been also collecting This bucket is filled with notes and candy. So I got this note today and this note, and I got candy, and let me look at this. Like, oh my goodness. I got this one actually from last year, but I just put it in here because I need to wash it. I've got notes, I've got chips, I've got little, you know, sticky notes and candies. Oh my goodness. So definitely this little bucket is my little teacher appreciation tote that I've been getting for the entire week. And now I get to put baby Stitch on here. How adorable. I'm gonna put this on Instagram, probably in my stories, because I know Disney teacher something, I'll link her right here below. She loves Disney, and I follow her on Instagram, and she loves like Stitch, I think mostly Stitch, but anything Disney she loves. So I'm just so happy that I got, oh my god, look at y'all, it's so cute. Let me take a picture. Thumbnail. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. That is pretty much all we did today. By the way, quick update on the desk, the what's it called, the y'all, what's it called, the what's it called, the movable desk, the height adjustable desk. I could not think of that word. Height adjustable desk. Already love it. I used it for like 3 hours today. I'm in freaking love. So if you ever want like a movable desk, this is your sign to go get one. Yes, it's $60. Maybe put it on your wish list if you have somebody that will gift it for you. But if not, $60, I believe, for what that does for your teaching, you know, abilities, I'd say it's worth it. I am so excited, and I will post a video, you know, kind of like showing you how I use it and like, you know, kind of what I do with it. So just watch out for that video. But other than that, just for one day, it is completely worth it. All right guys, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's session. Bye guys, or section, whatever it's called. Bye guys. And it is now Thursday, May the 9th, 2024. Today was actually pretty much a work day. I told my kiddos that I had to do some grading, and I had to put the grades into Skyward, and I had to finish the paperwork. I even showed them the paperwork, which I no longer have because I did turn it in to our testing coordinator who deals with all of our LPAC paperwork. And so I gave them 3 assignments, and I told them after they're done, I gave them a coloring sheet, the layers of the atmosphere coloring sheet, as well as I gave them the option to do Success Maker or to read a book. So it was pretty much a work day for both me and the kiddos. So let me just show you quickly the worksheets that I gave them. First of all, I would like to show you the gifts that I got for Teacher Appreciation Week. I had 3 chocolate donuts. I did eat one, so I'm gonna eat 2 more. This is from my principal as well as administration. So it's just a whole bunch of goodies in there. I'm gonna show you a little bit more better tomorrow. Again, our baby Stitch that we got yesterday, and then this I got today, all of the candy and goodies and pens and notebooks, and then just a couple more. I got lots of gift cards, and then some chocolate, and oh my goodness, it looks so good. But the most favorite thing of all that I got was this, guys. And yes, you will see that it has my name. Look at it. Oh, hold on, let me make sure it's focusing. Guys, look at it. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. I can't wait to use it. And along with that, I also got this keychain right here. Hold on, let me see. So it's on my lanyard. Let's see if it can focus. There we go. So super adorable. This is the same person that gave me the sweater, the pink one that I had for Valentine's Day. Hold on, it's gonna ruin it. So I'm just so happy that I got that as well. But I just love all my gifts and all the little notes that I got from my students. But I also wanted to show you my new notebook that I got, I think during spring break. I haven't really been using it, but I will be using it for sure next year more. But I just put the topics that I needed to teach from January to May, and we did all that. And then here it's just a list of things that I'm doing. So I still need to fix my labels for my privacy boards. I need to return my name tags, which is in the closet, so I just gotta wait for that. But everything else is pretty good. I just need to add a few more things. I love using these pens, and they have a cute little stand. Let's see, how do I do this? Like that. So I just take one out and then put it in. I actually fell in love with these because my sister actually got one from Magnolia. I did vlog about that, and I found out that it was from the same brand of Le Pen. I found a pack of them on Amazon and I put it on my wish list, and I was graciously gifted them. So I just love these pens and I use them for my notebook. And this one I got at CVS or Walgreens. I can't remember which one it was between those two. So what I like to do for the kiddos, especially around this time of year, I like to put in big bold letters like, here's your homework. So I like to do like little fancy arrows, so it kind of makes it a little bit more fun. But today I had 3. I know 3 seems like a lot, but I gave them all class time to do it. So they had almost 2.5 hours to complete all 3 assignments, which most of them did. I think I had like 2 kids that did not finish, so they'll finish it for homework. But this was their warm-up, and since we're talking about the layers of the atmosphere, I gave them one on global warming and then a bright, I think this is 4x6 index card. They had to give me a summary of what it is, why there is a concern, and what can we do to help, you know, our planet and our atmosphere. And then we did subtracting unlike fractions, and then at the back there was actually this cute little adding and subtracting, but with like a little puzzle. Which islands should have good singers? And the answer, I believe, is the Canary Islands. So we'll get that tomorrow when we check our answers. And then this one is another science, the Earth's atmosphere. And this one just had 5 multiple choice questions. So not bad at all. Definitely they finished pretty much all 3 all in one day, because while they were doing that, I was finishing up my LPAC paperwork, and finally I have given it to the testing coordinator, so it is out of my hands. All I have to do is she gives it back to us and she tells us yes, it's all correct, or no, you have to make some corrections. So hopefully every year I've had all correct. I've never had to fix anything, so let's see if the 4th year is the same. Last bit before I leave for the day, because it is currently, I want to say 4:30, 4:26, I was close. I know it looks kind of like the alien head from Alien, I think, versus Predator or something like that, but this is the electric stapler, so I kind of wanted to show you what it looks like. So it does have both battery, and you can plug in the cord and plug it into the wall. But there we go. So I'm still getting used to like where exactly I staple, but yeah, just like that, it staples electric. So that's gonna be so fun. Thank you again so much for gifting it to me. I'm super excited to use this. The only thing is just, I don't know why, but I'm gonna post a picture of here. Tell me, does it look like the alien head from Alien versus or Predator or whatever it's called? But it just reminds it to me. I don't know, I didn't think it looked like that when I put it on my Amazon wish list, but when I took it out I was just like, it kind of looks like the alien head, but whatever. So like I said, today was a chill day. The kids had their work, I had my paperwork, and that was pretty much the entire day. So there was really not a lot of teaching going on. There was not a lot of like projects. It was just like, you know, working partners, working groups to complete these 3 assignments, and then we will be done for the day. And that was literally it. 3 assignments. Some did Success Maker after the 3 assignments, some colored because I had a coloring sheet, and that's it. So some days are like that, where you have to do paperwork, and sometimes you have to give the kids a couple of things to do, especially towards the end of the year when you have like everything you have to complete for administration or for the district. But other than that, I will go ahead and let you guys go. Watch out for tomorrow's vlog. This was a short day because it felt like a short day. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, go home, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Friday, May the 10th, 2024. I'm exhausted. Fridays are just the most exhausting day of the week. Okay, but it was a project day. So last night I was thinking, what can the kids do for Friday? And I was thinking, you know what? Why don't we have like a free arts, but like make it science, layers of the atmosphere, or layers of the earth theme. So I told them, think about a 3D project, more like 2D, 3D project. I also said they can go online, they can search up layers of the atmosphere project ideas, 3D ideas, see what comes up and take inspiration from that. And did they do it? Yes. Was it exhausting for me? Yeah, absolutely. I did get more gifts. The classroom is a mess. The custodian didn't even come today because we worked till probably 2:45. So from like I think 9 we started to 2:45 for both classes. It was exhausting. We did not switch on time. I kept asking my co-teacher, can we switch like at 11:15, push it back to 11:30, push it back to 11:45, which is when we officially switched. Let me just show y'all the projects, which are wonderful. But let me show y'all the mess that is not bad, because trust me, a lot of the kids helped me clean up. I made sure to tell them where everything went. They did really good at cleaning up, but it was 2:45, so dismissal started at 3, so they had to go get ready for dismissal. So they couldn't put everything away like I wanted, but they still helped tremendously. Let me show y'all. Starting with the table trays, this was the best place to put them at the moment. I did get more goodies and some beautiful flowers with the rose, super adorable. And then here is all of the stuff that needs to be put away. I gave my kids everything that I have. I told them the only thing that we have plenty of is construction paper. So we have crayons, bins, we have scissors and glue and construction paper. This is Astro Bright's cardstock, so a lot of my kids use cardstock today. More, what is this, construction paper, more Astro Brights. I gave them Sharpies, I gave them the tape, I gave them the stapler. I also gave them Mr. Sketch marker, so they were using this as well. I also gave them just everything that I could. These are paper, like bulletin board paper that the teachers use to put paper for their bulletin boards. They were also able to use all of the colors. I'll show you guys in a minute the colors that they had. Here's actually one of the projects that they didn't get to finish. So all of these projects my students did not get to finish just because we did have a snack shack today, and snack shack is basically like food, treats, candy, sodas, or not really sodas, but like more juice and water, anything that they want. This is more of like just stuff I gotta put away, so things that I found in students' desk or like on the floor. We just have a buttload of trash, including more trash outside, including there was like probably 4 bags of just trash throughout the day. So this one the custodian did not pick up because she had left for the day. But yes, it definitely is not bad. I'm gonna post a picture of what the room looked like so the kids could have plenty of space. And definitely it's not that bad. Just, you know, we did have to spend a few minutes. You can see there is still just a bit of trash, like right here. Definitely my kids did a good job of sweeping. We just missed a few areas. This yellow roll is one of the options that my kids were able to choose from. I'll post a picture here of all of the options and the colors that my kids could have chosen from. And now I will show you all of the projects that my kids were able to finish today. So I would say by far this one is the most creative one. Let me show you closely. Oh, there's my stapler, by the way. I just think it is so creative. I told them try to make it 3D, and which they did. And here is another one. And then there's this one. I told them they could also do the layers of the earth. Look at this one, that's so cool. Somebody actually got paper towels from the restroom to create that. This one is super cool. There's this one. Really awesome. And this one actually is mine that I created. And then there's this one. Super amazing. So definitely this is like our big, not solar system, but definitely like just earth science, you know, just display. So hopefully I can keep these 3 desks here, because I don't know if the fire marshal is going to say that there's nothing that can block the hallway. Oh, somebody just left their lunch bag here. I also have my desk area. It's just a bit messy. This is from my tutor. She wanted to return the bins, and I have my, actually, I wanted to show y'all, but my mom actually bought me this adorable baby Yoda little wallet. So I have my credit cards and then just money in here, but it's so cute. Oh, and there is a new addition. My little chair. I actually have this in my apartment, as well as my, I think my college dorm, I want to say, back in 2017. And I loved it, but I bought a new chair from Facebook Marketplace for $20. So that one that I bought is now my editing chair. And then I brought this chair from my apartment to use here for school, because I like how convenient it is that this is now on wheels, and then this is on wheels. I can spin around. I can also like fidget just a bit. So I like that a lot. And then I can just move this. And if I need more space, I can just move this to the side, move that to the side, and then look how much room it opens up. And we'll bring it back, and this back. And it's so cool. And this is also height adjustable as well. So if I want to sit a little bit higher, which I usually don't, but if I want to bring this up just a bit, I can also do that as well. So that's kind of what I look like, you know, while I'm working. So I'm gonna go ahead, and it is Friday afternoon. It is currently 4:27, but I know in my heart I cannot go home knowing that this is the state of my classroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend the next 10 minutes just putting everything away. It should not take me very long. Everything is just organized. It's just not in its rightful place. So it shouldn't take me long. You guys are gonna see me. Let's do a quick organizing montage.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
All right, everybody, your room is clean. Oh, somewhat. So we still have the unfinished projects here. This I need to return to the testing coordinator. Our tutor is no longer here. Today was her last day, so this bin was used for her to like hold her stuff. So now it is all finished and done. I have all of my gifts there, so I'm going to show you in just a moment all of the gifts that I have. My 2 books that I always leave right here. These are stuff that the tutors gave to the kids, so I need to give these to the students. Backpack, ready to go. iPads, good and charging. This was another activity that I was going to have the kids do, so we'll do that on Monday. The tutor also gave me some stickers, some Galaxy stickers, because I cheat science, so she wanted me to have these to pass out to the kiddos. Desk, good to go. So I have the little desk and then my teacher desk. This desk is good to go. One of my kids did return her laptop, so I need to give that to the technology person. I need to throw that water away. That water had rose water in it. And then so far pretty good. Looks pretty good. I need to clock out. I haven't even clocked out. This looks pretty good. Oh my goodness. Table trays, I'm just gonna leave them right here. Chairs, leave them right there. And then that's it. So not bad considering I think I did spend 10 minutes. Let's see what time it is. It is currently 4:44, so more like 20 minutes really, honestly. All right, so let me show y'all the gifts. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but you guys can see just how appreciated I was this week. And again, I have lots of goodies like chocolate. I got some face mask. I got some peanut butter chocolates here, M&M's, Starburst. I see some Ferrero Rocher there. I see sticky notes there. This one, I have like a little cube organizer. I got a cookie today. Super adorable. I mean, look at that. It's so decorative. A whole bunch of Reese's because I told my kids I love Reese's. And just like, you know, lots of little notes here and there. So super fun. I'm going to take a picture of all of this and post it on my Instagram. Like, you know, spread out a little bit more. But other than that, this is what my kids gave me for Teacher Appreciation Week. So I love it very much. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, on YouTube. If you want to donate to my Amazon wish list, feel free. Link is down below. And I think that's it. So also, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.